Okay, this is a real quick video to help somebody who's having trouble making ortho tiles and ortho overlays. He's getting confused about what buttons to click, so I'm just going to do this real quick. So when you open up your Ortho 4XP, I'll do it again, I'll close this, show you. You open up your Ortho 4XP, you go to bin, you look for your exe file right here, Ortho 4XP 120BXE. You click on that, run it. This page will come up. This is your zoom level. It's set at 16. Most of your best, this zoom level, your tile will be 2 gig. Most people do their best scenery with 17. That's 8 gig. I'll put it back to the default. All you have to do in here is, it says do nothing here. I like to select exit program when finished. That way it'll shut down, you know it's done. And custom overlays, build overlays. Here's where the confusion lies. You put a check mark in custom overlay. When you put a check mark in custom overlay, you'll open up your X-Plane 11. I'll do it again just so you can see it. It's in my C drive. Find my computer in here. Where is it? Where's my computer? Go by it. My computer. Okay, you go in your computer. You look for your X-Plane 11. When you find your X-Plane 11, mine is in Steam. Yours might be in a different location. You just have to figure out where your X-Plane 11 is. Mine's in Steam, Steam Apps, Common, X-Plane 11. Okay, once you put a check mark in this box down here, you go on Global Scenery, X-Plane 11 Global Scenery, and you put that in here. Do not touch this EarthNav data. Just put this folder. If you click on it again up here, it goes in here. Select it. It'll go in here. Now here's where the confusion is. You see this button that says Build Overlay. Do not touch that button. You don't need to touch that button. That is if you just want to fix an overlay that you already have. Maybe you've got some corruption in one of your overlays. Don't touch that button. You don't need to. After you do all this and you've got everything set up, exit program, custom scenery overlay, the other one you might want to click is this use mask for inland. Because if you pick a tile that's right beside the ocean or beside a big lake and it's the tile is half land, half water, if you don't put a check mark in there for some reason, Ortho puts big white squares in the water. And this will eliminate those white squares. That's all you got to do with this page. Do not, I'll say it again, do not touch this Build Overlay button. You go to your tile map, click at the top. I'll just click somewhere. Here's Galway. Left shift button, left click, there's a tile. They're usually about 80 miles by 120 miles. If you left click on it twice, it'll get a yellow square. It'll tell you that's the tile number. Now the only things you put in here is build mask and build overlays. There's where your build overlays comes in, right there. Batch build. All you got to do, nothing more. When you go back to your other page, where is it here? See if I can find it. Well, I'll just minimize this. You go to this page. Right here, it's starting to build the tile. It's selecting OSM data. It might have something else going on my computer there. It started building the tile. Now I'm not going to finish this tile because it's going to take 15-20 minutes. I just started it up to show you what it's going to do. So it's building the tile. And notice I have not touched this button. I think that's where you screwed up. The friend of mine that's having trouble, he clicked this button for some reason. You don't have to. The machine is building tiles from the other click thing I clicked on the map, right? Must be in here. I'll minimize this, see where it goes. And it's building the tile, see? It's running slow. There must be a lot of stuff going on. Maybe I got something running in the background. I'm gonna close this. Close this. And I'll see if it started doing it. Bin. Here's my ortho bin file. And anyway, after your 20 minutes or so that it's building this tile, it'll shut down. It'll shut down let's say it's finished making the tile. We'll just move ahead in time here, and it's shut down the tile. Tile's built. All right. Once the tile's built and the thing shuts down, you know it's because you put in their exit program when done, so you know it's done. That's what I like doing it. You go into your Ortho 4XP folder, and in here you see there's a tile. You click on it. There's the tile that's being made. It's not made, it's only started, so it's garbage. But once you get this, you drag it into your, like that. Left click on it, hold the mouse button down. What you do is you open up your X-Plane 11. There's my X-Plane 11 folder, right? And I go into custom scenery, over to the end where there's a nice bare spot so you're not sticking a file in a file. And all you got to do is hold the mouse button down and drag it in. That's all you got to do. Well, that's garbage. I'll delete it. Delete it. But if this tile was done being made, there would also be a folder made in here called overlays. Same thing. If this was the overlays file, you just left click on it, hold it down, and drag it in. Drag it into, do it again. Hold it down. You could drag it into your X-Plane 11. And that's all there is to it. When you see the overlay folder in here, when your tile's made, you drag it into your custom scenery. That's all you got to do. This archives, he mentioned archives. You have nothing to do with that. Don't even go near it. And I hope that clears up the problem my friend is having. We'll see. I'll send him this quick video. Got my fingers crossed this works for him.